it's Gerbil Craft here. Test subject, say hello. Stand up. Ah!
Why do I have to stand up for this?
Just do it, okay? It's gonna be fun. I'll call this Wrap It Up Rick.
Moonrise Kingdom,
Oh,
PG-13,
no.
playing in select theaters.
Okay, stand still.
When I had questions about high fructose corn syrup, I
Hold
started
this.
looking for answers from experts. What I discovered was that whether it's corn sugar or cane sugar, the body can't tell the difference. Sugar is sugar, no matter what.
At cornsugar.com. Roll like a gnome this summer. It's the Travelocity Spring into Summer Sale. You can save up to 50% on select hotels and vacation packages. So book your summer vacation now and save up to 50%. Offer ends soon. Book right now at Travelocity.com.
Turn around.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm in here in the kitchen with Jamie, and we're preparing for a tailgate party. He's finishing up.
The bratwurst, look how perfect that is. See how they're caramelized?
See, I love it like that. And I'm getting ready to fry some onion rings. So, Jamie, you know when you're doing onion rings, it's just like when you're doing French fries. How many onions you need depends on how many people you're trying to feed. So I'm just cutting my onions, and I'm cutting kind of on the thin side. They're almost going to be like shoestring onion rings.
Look, Mom, I got about 5 more minutes on these vegetables. So I'm going to take these brats that we've been cooking in this beer. I'm going to transfer them over so I can brown the outsides, and I'm just going to finish it all together. You smell the beer coming off the bratwurst?
Yes.
With those
It
vegetables cooking?
smells heavenly. Okay, so I think I got enough onions for us.
Now I'm
Now I'm just going to kind of do these apart. And then I'm going to toss our onion rings with just a little seasoning salt that I bought from the store. And our onions are a little bit damp just from the natural juices of them. So hopefully that flour's going to stick to them real good.
I burned out the brats with these sweet flavor will get on there.
Love it. You know, simple and delicious.
She needs a couple of
Yeah, I'm going to just take a couple of, maybe a cup and a half.
No!
And I'm just going to toss our onion rings.
I can't get up.
Flour.
I like them dry like this instead of a thick batter. This is how I like my fried green
Alright,
instead of a real crusty batter.
Yeah, you know, if you like
Oh!
then I'd do it
Just-
buttermilk.
Oh my god.
Make the flour stick.
No, I get up, I can.
Are you seriously having a hard time getting up?
I just love an onion ring. Period. I'll take it.
Okay.
I want
and
to
get
try
it done.
to get up myself.
Alright, so here we go. Into the hot grease.
Oh.
Frying these
Wait,
at
that
like
means it's
between
not hot enough.
350, 375 degrees.
Won't put your sauce in this pretty dish for our
No,
onion
don't spin,
rings.
don't spin.
Okay. And our sauce was so easy, y'all. It was just mayonnaise and a chili sauce, about a teaspoon of chili powder, and about an eighth a teaspoon of cayenne pepper to give it just a little bit of
Okay,
heat.
start spinning.
I tell you what, the greatest thing I ever did for myself, Jamie, was put in a deep fryer in my kitchen. I'm just, you know, I think every Southern girl, we've earned a
I
deep
get
fryer.
dizzy.
So how are those looking?
Not too much longer. You slice them kind of thin.
Yeah, I did. I tried to make them almost like a shoestring onion ring. You know, some people like them thick, some like them thin, some like them crusty, some like them not so crusty.
These are ready.
Yeah, these are just about ready. Don't take but a second.
Now
Let's
let
do
me
some
make
tasting.
sure
You want to?
Okay, you finish up your stuff.
We'll make a little room.
Okay. And I'm bringing up the onion rings. Looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, can you sit
Let's
down
pick a
now?
winner.
Pick a wiener.
Okay, get back up.
Alright.
Okay, that means it's harder for you, right? Now it's harder for you.
Gosh, that looks delicious, son. Looks so
Ow,
good.
ow, 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 ow.
Well,
That means I can do
personally,
whatever I want.
Can you help me?
I would put a little
No.
butter on
Can
the
you help me
bread
up?
and kind of toast them all.
I am not candy.
And that's super people, Mom. You can make
Don't do
a
that.
hot dog
Then give
really
me up.
super good and extra special
No,
at the house. If you
no,
take your
no,
butter,
no.
grate
Absolutely.
A little sauce.
No, I'm just gonna dip in these.
Wait, that reminds me.
Do it like that.
Read together.
Oh wait, I almost forgot.
Oh no!
I told you I'd
Not my feet!
share with you the
All
other two
it's
beers.
showing is the couch.
I was wondering, you said we needed 6 beers. And I didn't see but 4.
Now we're tailgating. Cheers.
Okay, just 1 second.
You know, it's great when your children
Oh!
are legal
And enjoy a beer with them.
and you can buy their beer for them, or they can, better yet, buy your beer for you.
I'm sauce for it anyway. You're great.
Okay, time to roll.
Ready?
Mm.
It's kind of hot up here.
Okay.
Mmm. Let's get it on.
Mustard is fabulous with it.
Mm-hmm. That is so delicious. And y'all stick around.
Okay, let's
You
stop.
think you do chicken? We got the Dean Brothers Cookbook Specialty barbecue
Oh,
chicken
please don't.
coming right up. Y'all come back.
Okay.
And later,
Now it's trying to
give
get
it water.
Now it's trying to get off of the couch.
If you can't cook, you can't be on my team. We are not going to lose this round. What I'm looking for are teachers. Network Star.
It's
All
only
year,
two
Sunday
guys.
night at 9. For the first
Oh.
time ever, Cash Call can refi
Get
your
off
30-year
it.
fixed mortgage for
I'm not even on it.
3.875%
No, I am.
rate and APR with no closing costs, not even an appraisal deposit. If your mortgage is over 4%, don't be a dummy. Save the money. Call 877-890-CASH.
Your kitchen is your art studio. Your utensils are your brushes, and your fine ingredients are your materials. We've created Cacique, all-natural queso fresco for the fine artist. Totally authentic, it's made from pure, wholesome grade A part skim milk.
Where did you get this idea?
Cacique queso
I watched
fresco's
someone on
mild and
YouTube.
fresh milky flavor will enhance your creativity and bring authenticity
I
to
can
your
attack me more than you can
masterpiece.
attack me.
Cacique queso fresco.
1-800-TORN-TAX is all about guaranteed satisfaction, like price matching and free torn lens replacement. You'll feel great. Buy yourself a black with all that money you save. Guaranteed free.
You know who gets wrapped up?
Order now.
My mom.
Can't get up!
Are you actually crying?
Oh,
Ow! Don't bite. Just get up.
I can't! My feet are down, my hands are tied. Wait.
I know you can get outside now.
Energy.
No, I can't.
We all need it. To move, to keep warm, to keep us fed, to make clay
Okay,
piggies.
stay here.
But to keep doing these things in the future,
It looks like
we
barbed
believe the world needs a broader mix of energies. That's why we're supplying natural gas to generate cleaner electricity that has around 50% fewer CO2 emissions than coal. And it's also why, with our partner in Brazil, Shell is producing ethanol, a biofuel made from renewable sugarcane.
Like, just do this thing. A minute now. Yeah?
Let's broaden the world's energy mix. Let's go.
Getting pregnant is not easy for everyone.
On rapper.
Are giving basically life to somebody else.
Young, healthy women can help infertile couples profoundly by donating their eggs.
It's always just really exciting to be a part of them creating a family.
Egg donors are compensated $7,000 or more for a donation.
My last donation, I paid off my car.
Exceptional Donors helps couples at Oregon Reproductive Medicine and gives the gift of life.
It's the biggest gift that I can give them.
ExceptionalDonors.com. Xfinity On Demand presents TNT's new series, Dallas.
We're the all business, boys.
Get a first look at the premiere, an extended sneak peek of the new season, behind-the-scenes footage, and much more with Xfinity On Demand on your TV and online at xfinity.com/TV. Then catch the Dallas 2-hour premiere event, Wednesday, June 13th at 9 on TNT. Watch TNT's Dallas whenever and wherever you want with Xfinity On Demand.
We can't have a tailgating party without some kind of chicken.
No, we can't. You know, there's a lot of different barbecue sauces. Here in the South, a popular sauce
It's a
is a
dress.
red sauce, which is what we're going to do is start with ketchup. So we need about a cup of ketchup.
Alright, so we're alike on that.
Okay, and we're alike on this too. Brown sugar.
Yeah. I love the sweet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make
So
sure.
how much you're gonna stick in there? 1/4 of a cup?
1/4 of a cup.
Yeah, you want a packet.
And what really gives this good flavor, I love the brown sugar and some fresh orange juice. We're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed orange juice. That was about 2 right there, don't you think?
Yeah,
It's
that's
juicy orange.
juicy orange.
And this is what gives it a flavor like you cooked it outside. This is an artificial smoke flavor. So even though we're doing it in the oven, it'll smell like hickory chips. 1/4 of a teaspoon, so you don't need a lot of that. That's powerful stuff. You can mess things up with.
Okay.
So the next thing that we're going to do is 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard.
Okay.
Down pretty
Great.
good. And this cayenne's a little warm, so we're just going to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne. We're going to use a teaspoon of Worcestershire.
Okay.
And that's it. It's pretty simple.
Okie doke, that looks delicious.
Yep. I'm going to whip this up, give it a nice turn. We're going to want to hold back 1/3 of the sauce now, and we'll ladle this over right before it's done. It's good. And
I like
it's simple too. What I like about it, and what kind of sets this apart is that it's a no cook, you know, because the barbecue sauce we use at the restaurant you have to cook, and this is not. This is something that you're able to do immediately right away. So we're going to toss our chicken in the sauce.
Awesome. Now have you a set of tongs?
I could use some tongs.
There you go. Alright, so you're just gonna run your chicken around in that barbecue
Yeah,
sauce.
we're going to get it all good and coated up.
So you're gonna put that in the oven.
375. 45 minutes.
375 for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Great.
like you said right here, this is the time where you can put it in a Ziploc bag, pack it in a cooler on ice, and then whenever your grill's ready, wherever you're going, just do it on the grill. Just make sure you close the top, you know, and kind of cook it slow.
Yeah. Are you gonna cover this, or are you gonna cook it
I'm
uncovered?
going to cook it just like this, and right towards the end with about 20 minutes left, I'm going to put the rest of this sauce on it. And then that'll it.
That really looks good. This is gonna be sticky and sweet. Looks great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, you can't leave for the tailgate party. You can't leave for the ball game, or you can't have a tailgate party without having a bite of something sweet. And this recipe that I'm going to share with everybody today is called Symphony Brownies. It's like a divine brownie. And we're going to start with just a prepackaged brownie mix. Now, I happen to like the chewy brownies. You can find those in your dessert section at the grocery store. And I'm just going to add a couple of eggs. Just going to crack those. Put those in there. I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup of water and 1/3 of a cup of oil.
That's it.
I've got a mixer out here.
How about these giant candy bars?
Well, see, that's what's going to make these so special. Okay, so just that quickly they're mixed up. So what we want to do now is just take about half of our batter, y'all. And just spread it out into a 13 by 9 by 2. And I have lined this with tin foil just to make it an easy cleanup. Now, what makes this brownie so sinfully delicious is we're using 3 candy bars.
Just like this?
Well, actually, I like mine turned up so I can see the writing on it. So you can use any kind of candy bars you want. You'll just want to make sure you use the big ones, 3 of them. You're getting the picture, aren't you? All right. Then we're going to take the other half of our batter and just pour over those candy bars. And when you bite into those brownies, up jump the devil.
I wonder I'm fat.
So there we go.
So this is what you're going to team with the barbecue chicken?
Yes.
The chocolate bar brownie?
Yeah.
come back, we're going to have Paula Dean's dream tailgate meal, barbecue chicken and brownies.
Yes! Go down! Your next dish from the makers of Herdez Salsa. For delicious Santa Fe pot roast, try some authentic Mexican flavor. Season beef with sea salt, chili powder, garlic, oregano, and cumin. Then sear. Put the roast in a slow cooker and add Herdez Salsa Casera. Tender, slow-cooked beef shreds easily. Serve in warm tortillas with lettuce, sour cream, and more Herdez Salsa. That's your next dish from the makers of Herdez Salsa. For more flavor to dish about, visit facebook.com/HerdezTraditions.
I can't imagine Mexican food without Herdez Salsa Casera. For as long as I can remember, it's always been in the kitchen. We've always cooked with it. I can go out and buy Mexican food anywhere. But part of making it myself here is I really just love when you're cooking, you get the whole smells in the house. You get to just really put your love into the cooking. Best part is you get to feed the people that you love. That's better than anything that you can buy outside. Came out good, didn't it? Mm-hmm.
To get the quality of award-winning bottled wine for 40% less, use the bottle. Award-winning black box wines, 28 gold medals, 40% less expensive than
Let's get our creativity running. Then get the blades spinning, paper sanding, and bits turning. Let's motor to the only place that carries our favorite tools for our favorite people, armed with a budget and a mission. And see what happens when we put those tools to work for us. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Right now, get the Ryobi 4-piece 18-volt Super Combo Kit, just $99.
Ah!
I got new carpet for this entire room, but I only had to pay for this much of it.
Empire's 60% off sale is on again. You won't want to miss it. Shop at home and save 60% on quality name brand carpet. With no interest for 1 year, and we install next day.
You can get a lot more carpet for a whole lot less.
60% off is huge. Call today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
I'm here in Milwaukee, Lower East Side to be exact. Actually, to be more exact, I'm here on Brady Street, really popular area, and not too far away from where Laverne and Shirley rode their bike. Now, I'm not here to talk about Laverne and Shirley, or the great cheese, or the beer. Nope, I'm here to talk about the food everybody expects when they come to Milwaukee. You've got it, authentic Mexican. That brings me here to this place, Cepasuchi. I hear it's off the hook.
2 enchiladas, carne asada.
Tacos al gusto.
Their food is just really interesting. Duck tacos, really good.
Buen pipián coming up.
Real Mexican food.
In Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee.
All thanks to owner Bryce Clark, who's been traveling to Mexico and searching out recipes
Steak fajita.
for 16 years.
We want people to remember what they ate in Mexico and say, wow, you're doing it right here.
You're still going down to Mexico every year.
Every year. Trying to find some new restaurants that are open, maybe some old favorites. Usually go to Oaxaca.
The southern Mexican city, known for flavorful sauces called moles.
Mole poblano?
How many different moles do you make?
We make about 8 of them.
Most places you get one.
This is the best mole poblano that I've had outside of Mexico.
Mole poblano.
What are we going to do first?
Grill some tomatoes and tomatillos, and then we're going to char a tortilla, and then we're going to char some bread. Take some onion and some garlic, and we're going to caramelize that.
I need to go to the gym. I'm going to do this 19 before 7 reps. You're done.
Next, we're going to do all of our seeds and nuts. Sesame seeds, peanuts, almonds.
Let me check these and make sure that those are okay.
Coriander, some anise.
No oil.
You're toasting up the seeds.
All for a sauce. Another saute pan.
Then we got the raisins, spoons, and then a plantain.
This is the sweet component.
You got it. Look at them go. Look at them.
You didn't actually go left-handed, did you? Okay, so tomatillos come off.
Okay, those are ready.
Now it's time to play chile.
Ancho, pasilla, and mulatto. And we're going to roast all these kind of just to
Bring
release
out the
some of the flavors. Then we put them in a pan with some nice hot water.
They reconstitute.
Blend them for a while. Add a little water.
So they're pureed.
Then we put them through a strainer. Heat them up a little bit.
Okay, boss. Everybody's ready to go.
We're going to take a little bit of everything. Break up the tortilla in there. And some of this.
One tomato. Tomatillo. They make bigger blenders.
I know they do.
Little chicken stock. Did you guys make your own chicken stock?
We make our own chicken stock.
Killing that poor little blender they are. It looks like peanut butter.
It does.
Wow, that's cool.
We strain that out. We want it to be nice and smooth, and now we're going to put those together.
Are you really using lard here?
We really use lard.
Yeah.
Take our chili.
Cook that down a little bit. So there's that pureed sauce. Go.
Kind
Okay.
of let that simmer for a little bit of chicken stock, and then
That's the magic.
abuelita.
Mexican chocolate. A little salt.
And we let that simmer for about 20 minutes.
Now, what does this mole typically get served on?
Turkey, which is a very traditional dish in Mexico. Go into rural Mexico, there's turkeys everywhere.
Okay, so the rice and the turkey are done, and then we hit the mole.
Well, toast of sesame seed.
Dude, really nice. Great complexity. Get the vinegar, get the spice, the tang of that. It's supposed to be an orchestra flavor. And that right there, I don't know if it's a Philharmonic or it's Metallica, but that right there jams.
The moles have more of a rich taste.
Pozole de Marisco.
The food's great.
Fresh, clean, delicious.
Always order the same thing?
No, there's too much good stuff on the menu. I always order the same thing.
2 fajitas.
They do some things a little differently.
Gotta add our own little flavor to it.
Just having a taco here is different than a taco experience somewhere else.
Like this one.
Tacos al pastor.
With duck instead of pork.
I got duck tacos.
Where do you find duck on a Mexican menu?
Duck is one of those things where I think some people kind of go, duck. I'm not sure. But once they have them,
It's actually my favorite thing on the menu.
What are we making now?
marinade for our duck tacos. Vinegar,
Garlic,
we've got some cloves, some whole cumin, and we've got our 2 chilies,
the guajillos,
and
the fajitas.
And the vinegar is going to kind of release some of that stuff in there and get them kind
Some of
of
that
soft.
stuff.
The
Yeah.
stuff that chilies do, that thing makes everything.
That voodoo that you do that makes you want to shoot.
That's right.
How long does this go?
About half an hour, sir.
The little peppers, how they kind of reconstitute by soaking in the vinegar. Wow, it smells
Right,
killer.
doesn't that smell good?
Yeah.
Put some of that in the blender, a little liquid in there.
Hit the throttle. Go full speed. You
There
animal.
we go, look out.
Okay, can I try this? It's killer. I don't know why they call it hamburger helper. I think it tastes great just by itself.
And a little oil. Then we put that on the stove again. We do a little saute to kind of release all that stuff, all the flavors out. Then we take that crust, chop it out, and then we just take that marinade with the store.
Mixy. And how long does it marinate?
Doesn't have to sit real long.
Now, what do we serve the duck on?
Blue cornmeal tortillas that we make here. We use a little blue cornmeal, a little oil in there,
A little fat in it.
just a splash of water.
So I do not see a tortilla press.
We don't have one.
You know, you can go to Mexico and get these.
They're so heavy.
Oh!
Get a little ball there, kind of flatten it out a little
Get a
bit.
little patty pat. And then you're just going to use the
Then we're
plate.
just going to use a plate, and that's it.
Nice rustic style tortilla. So we'll cook these while we're cooking the al pastor.
Oh yeah, we usually do 3 on a plate. 1,
Okay?
2, and peekaboo. 3. Get our duck going here, a little water to it.
Tortillas are so big they look like pancakes. Put a little bit of a crust on the duck.
Right. I think the duck is ready here. Tortillas.
That's a serving.
Take a little onion, cilantro, a little pineapple.
Typical cat characters. Nothing's huge. Wow. That works. Definitely get the traditional al pastor flavor to it. Good stuff, man. Of course, you garnish it the right way.
Classic Mexican taco.
Just what you see every day at a taqueria on the side of the road in Mexico.
Exactly. Yeah,
Duck.
you know? Duck.
Very tasty. A little more flavor and a little more zing to it. They have a different kind of spin.
Chihuahua jalapenos.
Absolutely wonderful.
There's nothing that has this Hispanic flavor.
Thank you so much.
All of this is coming from a dude that was a florist for 20 years and now has one of the most successful Mexican restaurants in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee.
You're awesome. Next stop, Southern California.
So many different kinds to choose from.
Or just a basic hot dog.
Different kinds of sauces.
House-made relish.
The baldeo sauce.
It's grilling season. A great wine tip from Entwine makes it all sizzle. Don't toss those final sips of wine. Freeze them for your next marinade.
This is the first car that I've been totally in love with. In every way, shape, and form. It's my dream vehicle. On a day-to-day basis, I am not using gas. My round trip is approximately 40 miles to work. Head on home, stop at the grocery store, whatever else that I need to do. Still don't have to use gas. I'm never at the gas station unless I want some coffee. It's the best thing ever. As a matter of fact, I'm taking my savings so that I can go to Hawaii.
I was pretty confused by everything I've been hearing about high fructose corn syrup. So I did a little research and learned from experts whether it's corn sugar or cane sugar. Your body can't tell the difference. Sugar is sugar.
Learn more at cornsugar.com.
This is Corporate Caterers, Miami, Florida. In here, great food demands a great presentation. So AT&T showed corporate caterers how to better collaborate by using a mobile solution in a whole new way. Using real-time photo sharing abilities, they can create and maintain high standards from kitchen to table.
This technology allows us to collaborate with our drivers to make a better experience for our customers.
It's a network of possibilities, helping you do even better. In 2 days, the comedy event of the summer arrives.
No?
No.
Okay?
No.
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 No?
No.
No?
No.
No?
Yeah. I'm a bit busy right now. DreamWorks, Madagascar 3.
Just take those old records off the shelf.
The ultra-maneuverable Shark Navigator lift-away never loses suction, even as you remove the lightweight detachable pod. And complete seal technology traps over 99% of dust and allergens. Plus, ingenious tools make cleaning as easy as swivel, lift, sealed. Shark, the floor is your stage.
It's happening. Right now, the Walgreens. Pharmacists are going above and beyond. Armed with expertise and advice. With one goal in mind. To better serve you. So nothing will get between you and the care you deserve. Find your pharmacist at Walgreens.com. It doesn't start with a can, a bag, the microwave, or freezer. At Pastini Pastaria, every pasta dish begins fresh. Handcrafted from scratch. With the best local ingredients. Just as it's done in Italy's neighborhood bistros. Because we have a passion for pasta. Come discover yours.
What if your life never skipped a beat? What if your internet could keep up with all the laptops and tablets and smartphones in your house? With Xfinity, you can save, stream, and download at lightning-fast speeds on multiple devices. Xfinity was named the fastest internet provider in the nation by PCMag, so everyone in your home can do everything they want all at once. Don't get left behind by slow DSL. Upgrade to the speed of Xfinity Internet from Comcast for $19.99 a month for 6 months. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
In the world of culinary turf wars, the South is laying claim
Oh my
Southern California says they own the Mexican food, and New York City, well, it's all about the hot dog. So what happens when a New Jersey transplant opens up a hot dog joint in Reseda, California, right outside of Los Angeles? Well, from what a lot of people are saying, this dude's knocking it out of the park. Time to check out Fab Hot Dogs.
Chicago dogs.
I don't eat hot dogs anywhere with that. Suburban dog? Can't go wrong.
Yeah, we got a Polish full firecracker. Dogs in.
There's nothing quite like it anywhere.
You think? Deep fried, wrapped in bacon, even double dog burrito.
So many different kinds of flavors.
So many toppings, it's amazing.
Different kinds of sauces.
Spring relish.
Plus chili and slaw.
Grilled dog.
With duck fresh every day by this guy.
Tony had ketchup for here.
Joe Fappuccini, 30-year restaurant vet.
He loves hot dogs. He loves what he's doing.
We got some in there.
He grew up in New Jersey, but fell in love with dogs from all over the place.
And I would make notes everywhere I went about different ways they make hot dogs around the country. Put them all together in a notebook.
We got a ripper.
But his favorite's still the one he grew up with.
This place with the ripper. This is incredible.
What is the Ripper? The Ripper is a specially made hot dog that I import from New Jersey that's made for the deep fryer.
So he creates its own greasy, fatty sauce.
No, it's not greasy at all. Not greasy at all. It's light and crunchy like nothing you ever had, okay? I'm the only one on the West Coast that has a fire Ripper. Okay. Takes about 8 minutes in the deep fryer. And this is what happens to it.
Looks interesting.
Goes in the bun.
Now what do you put on this?
The bald eagle sauce. It's mustard relish.
Bring me the bald eagle sauce.
Okay. Sweet relish. Shredded cabbage. Shredded carrots. Garlic. A little bit of oregano. A little bit
Is that Mexican oregano?
That is full Mexican
oregano. 2 points for the guy in the shorts with the flip-flops.
Hatch chili powder. See that up in New Mexico. Diced onions.
Also, cider vinegar. We got Dijon whole grain. What do we got here?
We got Dusseldorf mustard.
Okay then.
And there you go.
Now, how long does this take to set up for the flavor? About a day?
I like to use it the next day.
And that's it.
That's it.
Bald eagle sauce. Money. I'm just like that's on the bald eagle sauce on a salad. This has got to be the new veggie item here. Fab dog lettuce wraps. choose from.
They're fabulous.
They're just so good.
We got a Chicago dog. I think you should have a map up and just tell people where they're traveling on the menu of map. We got the Carolina Slaw dog.
The teriyaki dog is from Japan.
Teriyaki sauce and raw onions and grilled pineapple, perfect amount of sweet.
LA Street dog.
Best thing on the menu.
LA street dog.
It's off the streets of LA. It's what they serve downtown on the carts. What are we going to do here? We're going to take our all-beef dog, wrap it with bacon.
Oh, now see, I like the beginning of this. It's right here, my friend. Barbershop in Flavortown.
So then we're going to drop it in the oil. We're going to take some onions and peppers.
Now, you already caramelized both of these.
We make it all day long.
So every dog is made over. You don't have like a three dogs in a bun wrapped up in foil.
No, every dog's made over. So we're going to take it out of the oil, put it in the bun, okay, with a nail
On the dog.
on the dog, a little mustard, a little ketchup. We're going to get our peppers and onions, and then we got jalapenos and tomatoes.
It's a hot dog.
Just for a little color.
Tell all your friends in New Jersey you're putting the whole garden on this.
Thank you.
Wow, man, that's great. Really good crunch. Look at all the juice inside that dog right there.
And you can't beat the bacon.
The mayo definitely plays in right.
Yes.
It's the right mixture of ingredient. That's a great dog.
It's delicious. It's an incredible mix of flavors. How can you possibly avoid a bacon wrap hot dog?
The market just went up on dogs and bacon. Do you mind if I call you Wizard of the Weenie?
That's okay.
I want you to be Weenie Wizard.
Weenie Wizard?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 conies.
Doing great.
Grilled olives. You just make sure that everything tastes good. And you've always come up with different things.
Like this one. Yeah. Life's the fun without the fun. When wizards go wild. When we come back, so the meat salad, you just put on the corn chip crouton.
Basics for Balance, presented by Science Diet Ideal Balance. Balance is important when it comes to feeding your entire family, including your dog. That means having lean proteins like fresh chicken, vegetables and fruits like cranberries, and whole grains, all in perfect balance. So Science Diet Ideal Balance also combines these natural ingredients with key vitamins and minerals to give your dog balanced nutrition too. Choose natural ingredients in perfect balance.
With TAG, the #1 reading system from Leapfrog, a complete library of real books comes to life with every touch. From reading and writing to math, science, and geography. With over 50 books, TAG's recommended by 99% of teachers. Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bars. It's hard to resist the craveable nature of a Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bar.
Save big on the hottest party of the year. This summer, Party City makes it easy and fun with new tropical things and accessories from 33 cents. Ice cream party serveware from 99 cents. And nobody has more school colors for any graduation celebration. Go to partycity.com for incredible coupon savings and save up to $30 more at over 700 stores nationwide. Party City. Nobody has more summer for less.
In some places I go really aggravate my allergies, so I get Claritin Clear. This is all bayberry. Bayberry pollen is very allergenic. Non-drowsy Claritin relieves my worst symptoms. Only Claritin is proven to keep me as alert and focused as someone without allergies. The Claritin Clear.
Delicious. I've never tasted anything so delicious. Richard, why are you wearing Grandpa's jacket? I'm not Richard. I'm Grandpa's mom.
Chairman Richard Smucker always looked up to their father and grandfather, knowing that one day they too would make the world's best chairman.
Oh, yeah. I'm pregnant. Oh. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, my.
It has to be good.
Oh,
Meet
my.
the mystery diners. When you have employees who don't know their jobs, these agents go undercover to see what's really going down.
For this sting, I'm coming in as a waitress in training.
If there's something that's going on, we're going to expose it. New series, Mystery Diners, Friday night at 10.
Today I, Baron Ambrosia, set forth for my beloved Bronx. I'll travel to distant lands seeking out ancient secrets of the great chefs.
There's a spice.
Who's what win?
The Culinary Adventures of Baron Ambrosia, Friday at 10.
Manhattan dog.
The Tab Hot Dogs in Reseda,
I'll go again.
California. Joe Fabertini is serving up dogs from all over the country.
Polish Kansas City dog. A Chicago dog.
Your bacon sauces, bacon chili.
You didn't get anything like them anywhere else.
And sometimes one dog just ain't enough.
With 4 different double dogs. Texas burrito dog.
That one's 2 steamed dogs topped with Joe's homemade chili in a tortilla, then slapped on the flat top.
The chili is spicier here, which I like. The chili's great. It has a unique taste.
Okay, we're gonna
A little specific then.
And we're up to sweet sliced onions, carrots,
For a little natural sweetness.
want these to sweat a bit.
This is what you're gonna start with.
That's my potato masher, yeah.
So a little salt in them, speed it up.
No salt.
No salt in this.
You'll see.
Because you're celery salted, aren't you?
No,
Beef
no.
base.
Yeah. Premium beef base.
He's Jedi Master. He is Winnie Wizard.
Now you're gonna mash it all down with the onions, some water, ground beef in the bowl.
Nice. I know somebody uses that one.
And break up the ground beef.
Because you want it nice and smooth so it lays over the top.
That's right. That's chili butter.
I like that.
With some paprika.
This precise measuring style is so impressive.
Yeah, ground cumin, all that.
Whatever.
Granulated garlic, whole Mexican oregano, black pepper, white vinegar.
How long is this going to cook?
Till it's up to temperature.
Start with me. So you'll get to 165 and you'll be done?
Yep. Mustard.
Ketchup. I'm going to get you a minimizer with a water handle. Is this just becoming a quest to put everything you own in this?
That sounds good. A little bit of brown sugar. Just about like that. Worcestershire sauce.
Ooh, you pull off the safety cap.
No safety caps around
The
here.
wizards go wild.
There's one more ingredient when it comes up to temperature. A little bit of cornmeal to bind it. So we're almost done with our chili, so we're going to start building our double Texas burrito run.
That's good.
You get our steamed dogs.
These are natural casing?
Natural casing, all beef dog. 2 of them. Then we're going to put chili on it. Cheddar cheese. Freshly grated. Little onion.
Feeds 9.
And corn chips. A little bit of bacon with mustard. And roll it up. Grill it. You got to make sure to put the burrito before you cook the bacon.
Gain some of that extra fat.
Flavor. So we're going to take our burrito dog off the grill. We're going to roll it up.
So everything's starting to melt in there, right? That's great. Raw onion makes it. That's a huge meal. Look at the amount of juice though that's steamed in that dog. It's awesome, man. You know the kicker on that was the grill on it. Thank you.
A lot of interesting flavors to it. The chili's got that little extra zest to it. Really pulled the dog together.
Love it so much.
There you go.
42 miles to get to this dog. Yes.
Is that good?
It's that good.
Chili, onions, and
Mustard. Do you think this place is legit? Oh, for sure. This is terrific.
at least once a week somebody comes up and says the best I've ever had.
Really?
In my life.
So is that a killer road trip or what? Don't worry, we got plenty more joints all across this country. I'll see you next time on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
This is a Texas drink of water.
What?
Next on Restaurant Impossible.
I mean, Dunmore, Pennsylvania.
I really can't believe this is happening.
Chaka!
Yes, sir.
What on earth is this? You keep flowing in this place? Look at this!
To remind a restaurant called Anna Maria's. I feel like I'm on the Titanic, like she's sinking. This 26-year-old restaurant is failing in every way.
This past Saturday, we had 6 people eating in this dining room. I tried to say, Mom, we need a little change, and she said, no, you can't do it.
The place is a pigsty. Stench. Oh, my skin is just crawling. Good.
Robert Irvine is a fearless chef and top restaurateur. He's never met a challenge he wouldn't take. Robert's new mission: fix America's most desperate restaurants. With limited time and few resources, this may be Restaurant Impossible.
I'm in Dunmore, Pennsylvania, on day 1 of my mission to revive a restaurant called Anna Maria's. Mary Saleo and her son Tucker are trying to hold on to a restaurant that they've had for 26 years.
26 years ago, my husband Jack decided to open a restaurant.
My dad was overseeing the entire restaurant. My mother would assist him. And I left for 8.5 years. I started my own cleaning business. I never thought I'd come back.
For 20 years, we did very well. And in the past 6 years, we really struggled.
In its heyday, we would do 200 dinners on the good nights. This past Saturday, we had 6 people eating in this dining room.
Blaming the economy, price of food, and in a small town like this, I don't think we had the opportunity to raise prices accordingly.
This business is not making money. We can't continue like this.
12 years ago, my husband Jack was diagnosed with cancer of the larynx. Everything was okay until about 1.5 years ago. He couldn't swallow and couldn't eat.
Seeing my dad's health declining is very difficult for all of us as a family to see.
Now he doesn't feel comfortable up here or anywhere.
Basically, my 74-year-old mother had to take care of the business.
I never wanted to be in the restaurant business. But here I am, 26 years later, running it.
I felt like I needed to step in and run the business for my parents, because if they would have had to close the doors, and if they ever lost the business, I would always worry about how they're going to pay for the medical insurance. How can he pay for those pills? One thing I hope I can do for my father is give him his restaurant back. That's all I can do.
What's at stake is not only a family business, but a family legacy. Oh my gosh. Pink tablecloth, sir. This is going to be interesting. Wow. The wallpaper is peeling off the walls. I feel like I'm on the Titanic. The pictures are all skewed like she's sinking. Well, she is actually sinking.
Good morning.
Good morning. First of all, I'm Robert. How are
I
you?
know you're Robert.
Thank you for allowing me to come here. I appreciate
I appreciate you coming.
Hi, Chef.
How are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So tell me about your restaurant.
26 years ago, my husband decided that he wanted to open this restaurant.
What's your husband's name?
Jack.
Tell me about Jack, your husband.
Well, now he's very ill, and he's in and out of hospital.
He used to run the restaurant, right?
Oh, yes. Jack took care of it, and when he got sick, Tucker stepped up to the plate.
I decided that I would come back 9 months ago and try to help them to get this business back. I wanted to give something back to them that they have given me through my life. I wanted to try to help save this business.
What happens if the restaurant fails?
I feel like I was failing my parents and failing myself because I couldn't bring it around. I love my father. I love my mother, and I wanted to try to help them. They've done so much for me in my life, and
we will make it right.
Okay.
You're not going to fail your parents. I am not going to fail you.
Thank you.
Okay? Now, when was the last time you made a profit?
Probably over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
Too many other things happening.
Do you take money? Do you take a salary?
No.
I don't pay myself. I have a commercial cleaning business, and I had to do just this business. I wouldn't be able to survive. I would definitely tell them they have to close it up. We would lock the doors, and that'd be it.
If I wasn't here, what would happen?
I could probably make it for a few months. This was their retirement. You know, with my father's medical insurance and everything that we have to pay for him, we lose this. How do they pay for that? But when I came back, we had this struggle. I love my mother so much, and she knows I love her. That's why I'm here. But she handcuffs me. When I came in, I felt we needed a different feel. I wanted to take down this wallpaper. She said, no, it's beautiful. I wanted to take down these pictures. She said, no, you can't touch my pictures. It's mind-boggling to me. And I tried to say, Mom, we need a little change. And she said, no, you can't do it.
I understand hanging on to in the past, but you can do that at home. Mary's in denial. Who decorated the place?
You're looking at her.
She can't see that this place is outdated and a mess. I've got to wake her up. Have you ever seen this trick?
You can't take my tablecloths away.
What
Look at
do
how
you see in
beautiful
these?
they are. I think they're beautiful.
We fight constantly about our tablecloths.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary, quite contrary. We reopened this restaurant in 2 days and $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
I brought in some people. I want to see how you run your business. You know?
Okay.
Get your kitchen ready, your staff ready, then we'll see how it runs, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's hard to take criticism. And I really don't see things that he does. We're so used to it, I would guess.
I like it pink. Very pink. Very feminine. I feel like I just walked into a baby shower.
It seems like an older style dining room. My parents would come to eat, not so much me.
Fixtures seem to be very funeral home-ish.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Hi, Dana. You're so good
Dana.
to see you.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What do you think of the restaurant?
It definitely needs to be cleaned. It's very dirty and it needs to be cleaned.
What needs to be cleaned?
The kitchen, the walls, the wallpaper needs to be changed. The refrigerator has all sorts of, I don't even know what on it.
Would you feel comfortable taking a guest into your kitchen?
No,
Why?
because it's very dirty.
If Dana won't take a guest into the kitchen, I can only imagine how bad it is. I want you to pick any guest you want, and I want you to take them in the kitchen. It's time for the owners, the staff, and most importantly, the guests to see what's really going on here. This is where they cook your food. See this?
Yes.
Do you think that's clean?
No, I do not.
You think the kitchen's clean?
I have to say.
See this? That's just the hood system. Wait till you see the kitchen. That's directly above what you're eating. Sorry, folks, but in my world, that's not acceptable. I wouldn't allow you to eat. I want you to thank your guests and send them on their merry way.
They eat yet? Do they have their dinner?
I'm not letting them eat. This should be condemned. Shut, done, doors nailed, keys away, until this is replaced and redone. Saka! What is this?
This Food Network program brought to you by Nook. Find your Nook at your neighborhood Barnes & Noble.
Unearth it all. Inspire, create, plant a seed, cultivate. What's your Nook? Nook tablet. Get it at your neighborhood Barnes & Noble. Roll up your sleeves. Sift and pour. Sneak a treat. Crave for more. What's your Nook? Nook tablet. Get it at your neighborhood Barnes & Noble.
Bottled cold, shipped cold, sold cold for cold-fashioned refreshments. Turkey Ale, America's #1 refrigerated iced tea.
This hand-woven basket was just $19.99 at Home Goods, and that's where the happy begins.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. We're gonna chase all your cares away. Come to Home Goods, come on, get happy. Find what you love for less today.
We need to look for a new band.
Yeah, I just don't know where to start.
Glad you found us.
Start by test driving nearly every make and model, all in one place. CarMax. Start here.
New Quaker yogurt granola bars. They're whole grain good and yummy good. Real fruit pieces, 12 grams of whole grains, and a creamy yogurt-flavored coating. New Quaker yogurt granola bars. Treat yourself good.
Did you know that 4 out of 5 dogs over the age of 3 have gum disease, and that tartar buildup can be a contributing factor? Now there's a solution. Doggy dentures. If your dog is suffering from unsightly tartar buildup, try Doggy dentures.
You're kidding, right? Just give me Dentastix, the treat with the unique X shape that's clinically proven to reduce up to 80% of tartar buildup. Dentastix, from Pedigree.
At Soma Intimates, beautiful begins underneath. Soma's amazing Vanishing Back Bra. Back smoothing technology makes lines disappear. In full coverage, wire-free, and unlined. The Vanishing Back Bra from Soma Intimates. At Soma Boutiques or Soma.com.
It's a night of star.
There is a lot on the line. You better be ready to raise your game to another level.
First, guest judges from Food Network Star help decide who can take home $50,000 on the Cupcake Champions finale at 8. Then, a star must be able to shine under pressure. Special guest Guy Fieri coaches the finalists on an all-new 90-minute episode of Food Network Star at 9. Don't miss a big night of Star, Sunday night starting at 8 on Food Network.
I want you to thank your guests and send them on their merry way.
Did they eat yet? Do they have their dinner?
I'm not letting them eat.
These people have to eat.
No, they don't. Sorry, I'm not letting them eat. I'm not letting them eat. Send them on the way.
Folks, we're sorry we can't serve your dinner. I hope you come back again after everything is taken care of. I'm very sorry.
I really can't believe this is happening. I expected to get a lot of grief because our kitchen was a mess. But what I didn't expect was for Robert to take the grill and drop it on the dining room floor and say, "This is what I found and you cannot eat today." I was just mortified.
This is painful for everybody. But you know what? I'm not doing it to humiliate anybody. But when you see the kitchen, it's not hygienic. It's not safe. All she needs is one person to get sick in this restaurant, and the restaurant is closed. Done. And I'm not letting people get sick. I'm going back into the kitchen to take a closer look. Fish and veal together, open meats, cross-contamination, you will get sick. Oh, nice. Just dirt and filth and grease. Frightening. These, health department would have a kitten. You can't cut on this. This is harboring bacteria. This beat-up cutting board has food lodged in the scratches. This is grease. I can't even get it off. This is the floor. This is breadcrumbs sitting on the floor. Look at the floor. Look at this. Are you kidding me? These are your meatballs and your sausage. The bottom of the refrigerator has not been cleaned. Food grease, old debris, bacteria growing. All this food that is in here, this is garbage. The place is just a mess. It's not being cleaned. My skin is just crawling. How can anybody cook in this kitchen? It's totally not acceptable. My God, this is disgusting. You've got to be kidding me.
I'm embarrassed.
That is the worst kitchen I've ever seen. And you're putting food out. Where's your mum? Find your mum, please. Tucker found Mary, and she is upset.
My problem is that it was in front of people. It was too dramatic for them.
But it's the realism of what it is, Mom. That's what it is.
But it's for you and I to work out, not for the whole public.
It was neglected. We know that. And listen, I'm going to take responsibility for it, not you. This is my responsibility. I don't want you involved.
You're 9.
Listen,
You can't.
but I could have taken care of this. Leave the phone alone. We're close. Who cares? It's my responsibility now.
I have to take this. This is Daddy. I have to take it. I'm sorry. Oh, boy.
What is going on? I asked you to find your mom.
My dad is at the hospital right now, and this is the doctor trying to call us back. I'm sorry.
I'm being extremely laid back with Mary because her husband is very sick. Today he's in hospital. But with Tucker, I'm pushing him and I'm going to make him a better leader. You know, I get that you've only been here 9 months. That you've been in this building twice a week or once a week. Whatever. All I've seen and heard today is that this place is a mess. Who's your cook?
Rudy.
Get him out here.
Rudy.
How long have you been cooking here?
4 years.
4 years. How long have you been cooking?
For 30 years.
30 years. Where?
New York City.
Did you ever work in New York City with a kitchen like that?
No.
And it's been like that 4 years?
Yeah, I think so.
Tucker is so overwhelmed that he can't see the obvious. He owns a cleaning business. I need you to get on the phone, call your cleaning company to come in here. I will get on the phone, take money out of my budget to get a professional deep cleaning crew for the kitchen. I want to know, is there somewhere that we can go so Rudy and I can see how Rudy cooks? Obviously, I can't cook in the kitchen because it's going to take them a long time to clean it. Right now, I'm going to talk to him up because she's a little bit upset. I'm bringing things to light. It's the only way I can get through to people is to show them what's going on in their restaurant, in their kitchen. I didn't feel comfortable serving the food that was made in this kitchen. Now I've got to take money out of my budget to clean your kitchen. I cannot physically, legally, and morally cook anything in this kitchen. I can't even show your cook how to cook in this kitchen. That's why I've done that. It's not to make you look bad. It's to show people why I stopped the service. It's not that I want to embarrass her. It's just I want the people to know what it's like because they're in denial. I understand you're upset because, hey, somebody's bringing attention to something that you really don't want to be brought attention to.
Yeah, if I could hide from it, I would.
I'm not letting you.
No, I know.
You know why? Because my job is to make sure that you're successful. I'll get the kitchen clean, you go see Jack, and please give him my best. We've got a lot of things going on. We started to empty the kitchen, to start getting that clean. Now I'm going to meet my designer, Nicole.
Oh my goodness. This feels like an 80s bad dining hall. This is disgusting.
Place is a pigsty. Chairs, don't like them at all. Floor?
No more moth. I'm anti-moth.
And I feel like I'm on some sort of bad cruise to nowhere.
I need to take money off the design budget.
There's a lot of work that has to be done in this room for it to make a difference.
2 days, $9,000. There is no more 10. Just remember that.
Got it.
Let's get the staff in here. Let's get this cleaned, okay?
Everything's got to go out.
My biggest challenge in this space is going to be the wallpaper. We can't take it down. We don't have enough time. I got to figure out how to go over this and make it look good.
The front of the house is getting cleared out.
Come on, there's no time. Let's go.
But back in the kitchen, we're just scratching the surface. Look at this. There is so much bread and knives and forks and butter and pasta and stuff that is just fermented on the floor. The stench, is so bad. I have never smelled or seen anything like this. This is what Mary didn't want me to show anybody. This is disgusting. This should be condemned. Shut, done, doors nailed, keys away. Until this is replaced and redone. After years of grime and garbage, I'm supposed to pick up the pieces in 2 days. That is bad management. This is my new show, Home for Dinner with Jamie Dean.
Join Jamie as he takes you inside mealtime in the Dean family.
Love it!
This is one of the reasons why you gotta stay home for dinner.
New series, Home for Dinner with Jamie Dean. Premiere Saturday, June 16th at 10:30.
And now, another Newtonism. Never beat around the bush. They'll just squash the berries. New Triple Berry Newtons. Made with real fruit, 100% whole grain, and fiber. It's one unique cookie.
Introducing Kindle Fire. Light your fire. Fuel your fire. Play with fire. Kindle Fire. Only $199. The perfect gift for dad at the perfect price.
This dresser was your grandmother's, then your aunt's during her boom period. Your mother kept it simple, and your second cousin was, well, 6. But what it becomes now is entirely up to you.
Krylon. Make it yours. Cranberry juice?
That's good morning, veggie style.
For half the calories plus veggie nutrition, could have had a V8.
The harmony of soy and citrus is Ponzu. Tangy, fresh, versatile. Ponzu inspires salads. Add splash to salsa. A new twist to every meal. Ponzu is soy dressing with a hint of lemon or a dash of lime. Ponzu is Kikkoman.
This ceramic vase was just $16.99 at HomeGoods, and that's where the happy begins.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. We're gonna chase all your cares away. Come to HomeGoods, come on, get happy. Find what you love for less today.
Introducing Smooth Sensations cream cheese spread from the Laughing Cow. It's rich, indulgent, and 45 calories. So good it practically sells itself.
Cut! Sells itself. I poured myself into this commercial.
Don't be boring, indulge in the morning, yeah! Yay!
Introducing Smooth Sensations cream cheese spread from the Laughing Cow. Have you laughed today? At Stressless on Dania, we know there are recliners you sit in and those you escape to. A stressless recliner is your place where tension gives way to relaxation. Stressless conforms to your body, supporting your head, neck, and back, leaving your entire body refreshed and rejuvenated. Now for a limited time at Dania, receive a free accessory with any Stressless recliner, plus an additional $300 off select Sunrise recliners.
Visit Dania in Portland and Beaverton or online at daniafurniture.com.
Attention furniture shoppers, our Memorial Day sale pricing is ending.
But you can still save on the furniture of your dreams.
Save on complete rooms, living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms on sale.
Kids and teens, mattresses, entertainment furniture on sale.
Plus, get 0% financing until 2016.
And with same-day delivery, the furniture of your dreams will be in your home tonight.
Hurry, our Memorial Day sale pricing is ending. Don't miss out, and more furniture for less.
After years of grime and garbage, I'm supposed to pick up the pieces from somebody's bad management. And that's what that is. Bad management. Tucker's bad management is now wreaking havoc on my schedule. There is no way that I would let anybody cook in that kitchen. Trust me, it's going to take a lot of cleaning. I didn't get a chance to eat any food at the restaurant because the kitchen was so bad. Tucker has arranged for me to use a commercial kitchen across town, so I can see if his chef Rudy can cook. How do you know these people?
These are one of my vendors that we do business with. Right this way.
Alright, close the...
Hey, Mark. Mark Reese. Robert Irvine, the owner of Shifts Cash and Carry.
Thank you very much for allowing us to come here.
You're more than welcome. The kitchen's yours.
Rudy, this is your menu, right? Yes. Rudy's going to make his favorite dish on their menu.
Chicken Frenches.
Chicken Frenches. He's in such a rush, technique gets overlooked. Your pan was nowhere near hot enough. You put it in, out. The idea of franchise is supposed to be crispy, right? Because you dip it in flour and egg. The minute you leave it cook, it doesn't sear quick enough. What you do is steamy. Rudy knows the fundamentals of cooking. I'm going to make the same dish my way, so Rudy can taste the difference. What I'm doing here is tenderizing the meat and spreading out so it's even, so it cooks quickly. Sizzle.
Oh, yeah, it's covered.
Rudy, so which one do you think tastes better? Let's find out.
Oh,
We're trying Rudy's chicken first.
Okay, let's go for one. Oh, we can make a video. Put your toys where nobody can see them.
Let's try mine.
Let's make a video.
What do you say? More tasty? Very good. Yes, chef.
Oh, the video's been rolling.
Helps me understand what
Bye. See you next episode. That's not going to be an hour long.
I think you can cook. I just think
Only watch the beginning of this. If you watch this, I'll subscribe and I will subscribe to you.
Great flavors. All right, that was a good lesson. Thank you. Clean up.